Hello and welcome to another episode of SqEngineering. I'm Sprutis and we are now starting the episode where we will try and get the Supra approved in the MOT. So it's now the day before and the car is pretty much ready. All that I need to do is go for a test drive and see if everything feels better, okay, etc., and that the ABS light stays off. Then we should be fine. So need to uncover the Supra, move around some cars and parts, and then we will see. Is it a good car?
It's a very cozy, fast car.
It's a Supra. Okay, so it's the next day. There were a few people showing up in the garage and grinding, etc. So it was a bit noisy, so I didn't really feel like recording anything then. But I did go for a test drive. I added some fuel in the fuel tank. We bled the brakes a bit more now that I could get help with that. My wife was here and keeping me in check so I don't get overly nervous. But hopefully I will be better after a few hours now. It's now 9:30. So in a little bit less than 3 hours the MOT is basically started and finished. So what I need to do now is I need to get the car out of the spot. It's a bit tricky, it's kind of narrow. I need to park my BMW where the Supra is. I need to replace a light bulb. What else? Maybe tape up a few holes so that we don't get too much water inside the car because there will be rain today. So it's not optimal, but I can't really just take off work whenever. I do have some responsibilities there as well. So yeah, I will get started on this. But first, a clip from the test drive. So as you could see, it was running quite well and no ABS light. So that's really great. But now I'll get started and I'll catch up with you in a few hours. So we are now in the Supra. It's running, we're outside, and it's time to head to the MOT. I still have an hour on me, so I should be fine. So let's see how it goes. So I've just parked outside my work and everything went fine. It's approved, the MOT is okay, so it's fully street legal now. So that's a huge load off my shoulders. But yeah, so since I don't have all of the trim installed, there will be some water coming in. I have taped up a few openings, but can't really tape them all. So amazing, this feels so good. And it's a hat trick, so the Peugeot, the BMW, and now the Supra. Same station and same woman, so that was good. And she was really careful with my car, which I really appreciate. so I will be coming there in the future as well. But now it's 2 years till I have to do the next MOT. So yeah, I will do my 8 hours of work and then catch up with you outside maybe. We'll see how the rain continues. So what a day. I have basically just arrived at the garage with the Supra, driven by its own power, no trailer or things like that. I've also parked it. I did a quick wash. It wasn't really dirty, but if I want to put some cover on, then I want to have it as clean as possible. So I'm currently just wiping it down, and yes, it was raining today. So I have, you can see the tape here, for example, and here. So I covered the holes, but I need to adjust the passenger side window, because that one was letting in a lot of water. So a small flood came jumping on my computer basically. But yeah, this is a great achievement. But at the brake test during the MOT, the brake force was equal front and rear. So if that's true, then I have 50-50. So I would need to do something in order to change the brake bias. So I will need to look into that. The ABS seems to be working, but I guess since it's more or less 50-50, it's not really, it wants to lock up one axle, and so I can sometimes feel the ABS working, but still it's good that the ABS is working. The alarm can lock the car but not unlock, so I need to do that with key. Yeah, and then we have a bunch of different things to fix before the season starts. We have a whole winter on us. Yeah, that's not much time, but it would be nice to get all the trim back on, build a new exhaust, and clean up some electrical stuff. And the power steering reservoir, make the new one. I also suspect that I have a leak in the intake manifold, or thereabout, so need to look at that as well. But then just moving forward. So yeah, now also, since it's street legal, hopefully we can get maybe some rolling shots of it. If there's a rain-free day during the fall, then we could do something like that. That would be nice. So we will see. But yeah, amazing day. Perfect. So yeah, thank you very much for watching. Please comment, like, and subscribe. Stay safe. Take care. Bye-bye.